Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Becca. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I am going to be talking about my sleeves. Yes, that's right. If you ever wanted to know about some artists here in Arizona that I like, or the pain that I felt when I did these tattoos, stories behind them, today is the day to learn how it is. So I'm going to go through in chronological order, cannot talk today, of how I got my tattoos, stories behind them, artists, etc. So without further ado, let's get started. My first tattoo that I got on my arms is this tribal piece right here. This piece I got at Club Tattoo, no, just kidding, Body Art Tattoo in Mesa on Country Club in Maine. This one was done, I can't remember the artist's name because that was a long time ago when I was 18 years old. It is tribal. In the middle is Jewel. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of old. This tattoo I got when I first got clean. I had some big problems as a teenager, and when I got a year clean, that's when I decided to get that tattoo done. I'm probably going to eventually get covered up, maybe get some floral to go more with my sleeve that I have on this arm. So if you are an Arizona tattoo artist and you think you can cover this bad boy up, please let me know so I can set up an appointment. Next tattoo I got was this nautical star right here. It used to be pink. I got that in Venice Beach, California. I can't remember the name of the shop, but it's like an open shop, like open air shop, which is kind of weird. I know it's probably not the most hygienic place ever. My aunt might be able to tell you the name of it because I think she's got some work done from there too. Janet, what's the name of that shop? I know you've gotten work done there too. But anyhow, they were super clean though, even though it was an open air shop. Open air meaning like the front of the building was open to beach air and whatnot. Cool shop, cool dude, can't remember his name. Got that. Shortly after that I got divorced from my first husband. We went out there because his aunt had passed away. But nautical star means direction. Sailors used to get them back in the days. Old school. I like it. Again, that was pink back in the day. Then I got this tattoo, which is a Day of the Dead tattoo with some roses. It used to say Eternal Love right here. Me and my ex-husband had matching tattoos. It actually just used to be a skull, and I had it turned into a Day of the Dead skull. Yeah. And then Sleepy, who was my artist, I'll show you the rest of my sleeve that he did. He added the roses to cover up the Eternal Love, because obviously it wasn't Eternal Love if he's my ex-husband. So yeah, so I got that one done. Then I got this microphone piece with the roses. Let me stand up so you can see it. It says, "Find the voice within and begin to sing," with some music notes, roses, and my microphone. Yes, for those who are wondering, I do sing. I have been singing since I was younger. Nothing professional. I just do it for fun now, karaoke, all that good stuff. But the reason that I got this is not because I sing. The reason I got this is because in past relationships, I never felt like I could be myself. I have always wanted to get sleeves done, but I never felt, I don't know, like I could be myself. It wasn't until my marriage now with my husband that I felt like I could be myself, and he's always taught me to not worry about what other people think of you, to be yourself, to enjoy life to its fullest. And it was just like, you know, a butterfly coming out of a cocoon. It was my time to shine, my time to do what I wanted to do for a change instead of waiting to please everybody else. So that's like the whole purpose of that. So people ask me all the time, "Oh, you sing, you sing." That's not the reason I got that tattoo. Do you guys ever have issues like that? Like where you get a tattoo where it's really meaningful to you, you have a story behind it, and people think it's something else. And sometimes it annoys me. It's like, ask what it means, and I'll tell you the story, okay? Also, another thing that bugs me, and for you people that have sleeves, does it bug you when people come up and don't ask, they just start touching your arms and touching your sleeves? Thank you for appreciating my art. I do love my art, and I do love that people appreciate my art. But it's like when you're pregnant and you have a pregnant belly and people just want to come up and touch your belly. It's mostly old people that want to come up and touch my tattoos. That creeps me out. This is my safe box. Stay out of my safe box. Anyhow, off my soapbox. But anyhow, I got that one done, and that was just like my arm, and I hadn't got that one, you know, the other stuff done until I started my sleeve. I did get this done before Keith and I got married. And then there was a time, let me back up. Oh, I forgot about my names. These name tattoos, let me move my camera here. You see Chance, and then you see Christian with another nautical star there. My boys' names are the only names that I'll put on my body. So I got those done at a shop that was in Mesa. I can't remember the name of the shop, but I got those done on a date, actually. I was on a date with this guy prior to my husband that I'm married to now. And I'm like, I want to go get tattoos today. So I got those done, and they were ridiculously expensive. I don't know why I did it, but anyhow. And then I got the stars to match. Got this star changed from pink to red because I didn't want to have a pink star and have Chance's name. And then I got a blue star for Christian. So those are, they were supposed to be matching, but you could see they're not the same size. So going back to this, then I got this piece done on my right arm. It's a heart locket. This piece was actually supposed to be a side piece for this girl, and she didn't show up. So the story of that tattoo was Sleepy Vida Sola, who did this one. He used to have his own shop in his house. Now he has a shop called, I believe it's called Ink or Dye, D-Y-E, in Mesa. Him and his wife opened up a tattoo slash hair salon because she cuts hair. So I haven't checked it out yet, but you guys can check out his work. He's done my work plus a lot of my friends. He's pretty reasonable, great artist. Definitely check him out. He did most of my arms. This one, anyhow, this girl was supposed to get this done as a chest piece. She bailed on him. He put it up on his Facebook. He said, you know, first person to come and get this tonight can get it for a really great deal. So got that one done. I love this piece. I get a lot of compliments on the red that he used in my work. So yeah, so those were done. And then he added these two skulls with the roses. These skulls are for my boys. I really wanted baby skulls. I know it kind of sounds morbid, but I wanted baby skulls with top hats and mustaches. Didn't end up getting that. That's one thing when you get tattoos, you have to go by the artist's suggestions too. Sometimes, you know, you can say, his saying was, you can't put 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag. Makes sense. You don't want to do small stuff in a larger space, because when you get older, stuff will start looking like just a big smudge. So we negotiated, and I ended up getting the two skulls for Chance and Christian, and then this skull stands for me, and then I changed this one to the Day of the Dead format because I love Day of the Dead. So anyhow, so that's pretty much that sleeve. And then I decided to get mom and dad for my mom and dad, and then butterflies. It's like shadows of butterflies there. So the whole story behind that is when my dad passed away, my dad was cremated, and we put his ashes in a niche, which is like a wall where you can put the ashes. Anyhow, we're all standing out there. There was a bagpipe player that was playing, and this big, huge butterfly circled the crowd and then came down and landed on his box before we put him in there. So butterfly symbols is very, very special to me. When I do other videos on the rest of my tattoos, you'll see I have other butterfly tattoos. Very, very symbolic to me, so that was just kind of to wrap that in. Eventually on this sleeve, I'd really like to get cheetah prints up on my shoulders on both sides. I know it doesn't kind of go with it, but I love cheetah prints. I think they're so awesome. So I want to get that done and then find some way to fill this in. Eventually I'm working on losing weight, so that's why I don't have any tattoos here, because you can see I have big arms, and eventually I may have to have surgery to get my arms done, you know, to get them lifted and whatnot. So I haven't done anything there, my elbow, because I hear it hurts like heck. Back here hurts, so I can just imagine what your elbows feel like. So if you guys have elbow tattoos, comment below, tell me how they were. I seen one time a guy had 4-leaf clovers on his elbows. I thought that was a cool idea, so maybe down the road I'll get those, but I know you have to get them touched up a lot. My next tattoo on my arm is the last one that I'll tell you about. This so far, I have to say, you guys, is my favorite tattoo that I've ever gotten done. The gentleman that did this tattoo, his name is David Sanchez. He does have a new shop that he just opened up. He used to have a smaller shop, and he just got the opportunity to open a big shop, and I'm super proud of him. He's an amazing artist, whether it be a painting or whether it be a scratch artist, like scratching, not scratch artist like flash artist, but scratch artist like scratch art. So cool. If you haven't checked it out, you gotta check it out. He is just a real super cool guy. He has a very long wait list. I've been waiting to get a thigh piece done from him. It just didn't work out this time around. He is a very, very busy guy because he is just amazing. And you guys, wait till you see this piece he did on me, because it is like by far my favorite. Like I said, super cool dude. His shop is called Blood and Ink Tattoo. It is in Phoenix. I don't know the address of his new shop, but I will link, with his permission, excuse me, his link below. You guys gotta check out his work. Amazing artist. My girlfriend has a piece on the inside of her arm right here of her dad. It's a portrait that he did that was gorgeous. But I love Marilyn Monroe, as you can see behind me. So let me show you my Marilyn piece. You guys gotta look at this. Look at the detail in her hands. I absolutely love this piece, and I get so many compliments on my Marilyn piece. Like I said, I want to get more work done from him. I'd like to do a Frankenstein and a Frankenstein's Bride piece on my other thigh, so that's going to be coming up soon when I can get into him. I'd like to get that done. Debating whether or not to get my chest done. I have some ideas, but I don't know if I'm going to go onto my chest yet or not. I may just get like some shoulder pieces so I can still cover them with my shirt and whatnot. But have a spot left right here. Excuse me. Which I have a plan for, which I'm not going to talk about yet because it's going to be a surprise, but it's going to be later down the road. And then I have, you know, some opening space here that I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But still a work in progress. Good tattoos aren't cheap. Cheap tattoos aren't good. You know, put a little tattoo fund. Get a jar. Throw some money in there every week so you can save for pieces that you want. I think my biggest advice to anybody who's going to go to your arms, don't go past your wrists. Don't go past your neck. That way you can still wear a cardigan sweater or a long sleeve shirt and stay professional. I do work in the banking industry, so my job is pretty lax about tattoos. If we have the big shots come in, I'll just wear like a cardigan sweater to cover up my tattoos, or a long sleeve shirt or what have you, so I can still be professional. All of my tattoos you can't see if I wear a long sleeve shirt, and that's the way I'm going to keep it. I'm never going to go into my hands or my knuckles or anything like that. I've contemplated, excuse me, me and Keith have contemplated getting our rings tattooed on, but to me, names, rings, sometimes I think that can be an omen for a bad destruction of a relationship, so I don't know if I'll do that. Maybe get matching tattoos, because I see I can always get it fixed, you know, if something happens or what happens. But nothing's gonna happen. We're gonna be together forever because Keith's an awesome guy. Sleepy Vito Sola also did my husband's first tattoo on his arm, which I can show you when I do my other tattoo video. I'll show you his piece that he did on him. Really cool tattoo. But anyhow, I think the biggest thing, number one, is when you're going out in the sun, you spend all this money on your tattoos, so why go sit and bake in a tanning booth? Or why go sit and bake in the sun? Make sure that you have sunscreen on or long sleeve shirts when you're in the sun. I live in Arizona, so anytime I'm out in the sun, I make sure that I have at least 50 proof sunscreen on my tattoos because I don't want them to get ruined. I spent a lot of money on them. And everybody always asks how I keep my tattoos looking so good. There is two things that I use, and I forgot to grab them, so give me just a second. Hold on, guys, I'm getting my stuff. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to grab these when I was coming in here. There's two things I use besides my Lush products. I haven't really used any Lush products on my tattoos. I gotta be honest. Lush is my favorite skincare stuff, but I haven't found anything that I like for just regular body lotion for my arms and stuff. So if you guys like a specific lotion and it's good for your tattoos, let me know. I may try it on my tattoos. But my biggest thing I use at nighttime, I use this Shea Body Butter from Tree Hut, Coconut Lime. It smells really good. It smells like the beach, and I don't know how I would expect Hawaii to smell like. That's what it is. Super thick, and I use that, and it seals in my tattoos and my color really nice. When you first get your tattoos done, do not use Neosporin. It pulls the ink from your tattoos. It will be bad. It will be bad. Sleepy always used to wrap my tattoos after getting them done with like paper towel and then tape. Some tattoo artists wrap in cellophane. I guess it really just depends on the tattoo artist. Make sure you leave that stuff on. Be very gentle with your tattoos when you get your tattoos done. When you get home, you know, like when I got home, I would have like ink all the way down here. You know, you want to make sure that you clean it really gently. Don't pick your scabs because that's going to pull your color. You know, just be very gentle. You spend a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of pain for your tattoos. So you want to make sure that you take good care of them. I always use A&D ointment because that's what I've always used. It works good for me, works good for my skin. Other stuff has made, I've tried to use Aquaphor before. There's also this tattoo cream and lotion that you can get like at Walgreens. It made me break out. I have very sensitive skin. I broke out in a rash all over the place. So you don't, just use what your tattoo artist suggests for your skin. This one, when I got this one done, oh my gosh, was I swollen. I was swollen because this is a lot of color, a lot of dark color. It hurt so bad, but it was worth it because it's a beautiful piece. Daily for my lotion, I like to use this. You can get it at Walmart. It's like $4. Malibu Tan Hemp Moisturizer. No guys, it doesn't have weed in it, it's just hemp. This stuff works amazing and it smells so good. And you can see it really brings the color out in my tattoos. I didn't put any lotion on so you guys could see this. It brings them out no matter what the color is. This stuff smells amazing. So anyhow, yeah. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Again, if you're a tattoo artist in Arizona and you want to conquer this piece to touch it up and cover it up, I want to get flowers, tropical flowers. Some really pretty different colors, like some blues and some purples and, I don't know, teal blues, maybe some pinks, and bring out flowers all around Maryland. Let me know. Comment below. Thanks for watching, guys, and look forward to doing another video for you guys soon. And I'll do another video of all my other tattoos soon too. Again, hit the subscribe button below, and thanks for joining my channel today. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Peace out. Bye.